We are seeing those showers and thunderstorms that we were expecting yesterday, but before we get to that, we're taking a live look, or not a live look, but a look earlier from a photo sent in by Kyle Morris. It was a picture of a rainbow in North Alabama in between some clouds with some rain out there in the distance. And this is that live look I was mentioning earlier out in Gadsden. Now, we did see some rain move through earlier. I mean, it poured over Gadsden for quite some time. You can see the Coosa River levels are just a tad bit higher, but nothing concerning. Here's the rain that we're tracking. As you can see, most of Gadsden at this point clear. Boaz seeing some heavy downpours near Altoona, but showers over Center, Rock Run, Bald Play, just south of Gadsden, your south side. Heavier downpours over Wauhatchie down the Coosa River towards Ragland too. The thunderstorms, there's not a whole lot of lightning at this point, is near Jacksonville, White Plains, and just south of the Piedmont area between Highway 9, Highway 431, and near Highway 204 near Weaver, just north of Anniston. And again, this is just west of White Plains. So if you're in White Plains, the downtown area, you should be seeing some heavy downpours pretty soon. Moving a little bit further south towards Shelby County, you can see the radar picking up on the mountains there. Oak Mountain, Chelsea seeing some rain. As we move eastward, Vincent seeing some heavy downpours, lots of lightning there, and this is moving into Childersburg, getting ready to cross the Coosa River too. Zoom in to where all of that lightning is along Highway 231. You can see Westover seeing some rain, some thunderstorms. Yellow Leaf Campground, similar situation. This is moving towards Brush Drive and getting ready to cross again the Coosa River right about there near Coosa Pines along Highway 235. And then moving even further south, the thunderstorms that we were tracking in Chilton County at this point moving south out of our neighborhood into Autauga and Elmore County, but still seeing some heavy downpours and thunder over Alexander City. Now, this is eventually going to make its way into Lake Martin, so if you're out on the lake this afternoon or evening, there is some thunderstorms on the way. Not a whole lot of lightning with this, but even one lightning strike can be dangerous. But right now, this thunderstorm is over Highway 63 down 280 near Kellyton and near Highway 259 as well. And then looking out west, we can see this big band of rain and showers moving over Tuscaloosa as we speak. No lightning associated with any of this, so at this point this is all safe. The instability has dropped considerably as this band of rain came on through, but I do want to put a track on it, and before I do, I want to note that a lot of this rain is going to dissipate before it gets to a certain distance, so take this with a grain of salt. But it'll be near Greensboro by 5:18 p.m., Oakman by 6:07 p.m., Centerville by 7:07, Oak Grove by 7:20. I think after 7 o'clock, this band should be mainly have dried out by then. But temperatures across the board, as I mentioned, has dropped because of all this rain that we're seeing. Temperatures in the 80s, some spots like Aniana, who hasn't seen that much rain, in the low 90s, 76 down there though in Centerville, who saw a pretty heavy downpour move through earlier. The rest of this evening, temperatures will continue to drop. Most of everybody will be in the 70s overnight into tomorrow morning, and we should remain dry after 10 o'clock tonight with some patchy fog possible early tomorrow morning too. Here's your weekend forecast. Saturday, there's a 40% chance of rain. We're going to climb near 90 degrees. Sunday looks very similar, 30% chance of rain climbing to 92, and rain chances are going to drop considerably. Today, rain chances were more scattered to likely. As we get into this weekend and even into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, more spotty, only a few thunderstorms developing due to some upper level ridging that we have that's not only keeping rain chances down, but it's also keeping Saharan dust into the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic, and even a little bit into Alabama and Georgia. That's going to make for some beautiful sunrise and sunset pictures. So if you take them, make sure you send them on in and we will show them on air similar to that rainbow picture I just showed. But the next 7 days, typical summertime pattern, a few thunderstorms every afternoon and evening, highs in the low 90s, feeling much warmer than that due to the humidity of Alabama, lows in the 70s, and we kick it up a notch Thursday and Friday with more scattered to numerous thunderstorms possible during the afternoon and evening.